I don't feel spiritually satisfied if I'm not giving back to my community. Even though it's a habit now, like giving back, now it's like I have to in order to be like spiritually fulfilled. And I feel like a lot of Muslims have their own way of being spiritually fulfilled. My name is Ameer Al-Khatahtbeh, and I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. Eid is a celebration after the 30 days of fasting is over. So after Ramadan, we have Eid. The whole community comes together. We have Eid prayer. We have the best Eid outfits, the best Eid food. And whenever we celebrated Eid and Ramadan, it's always with my mom's family, like my aunts, my uncles, everyone. My whole entire mom's family is here. So my dad saw how kids celebrated Christmas here, and he was like, wow, let's give them the same treatment for Eid. Let them enjoy Eid as if it's Christmas. Let's not make them feel left out, right? All the cousins would meet at my grandma's house, and we'd always see the boxes with our names on it, and we'd just start ripping it to shreds. But we always have to make sure that the environment of the house for Ramadan and Eid is the same treatment that we normally would give like Halloween or like Christmas, you know? So we definitely have a lot of decorations for Ramadan and Eid just so we make it feel like home. It's like a time that we cherish all together because we have to celebrate on Eid. It's commanded on us to like celebrate during Eid for all Muslims. After we go through like a whole month of like Ramadan, like you get so caught up in the food, the family, festivities. Eid is like the time where we rejoice and be with our loved ones. It's something we're all connected with. We're all spiritually connected, right? We're all Muslims. So it's so amazing that we get to share that together on Eid and during Ramadan. I feel like it just makes everyone more connected. I felt lonely until I found my Muslim community. It wasn't until high school to college when I started finding and discovering the Muslim community online. That's when I was like, oh my God, there's people like me. This is so awesome. Every time I came back to what I was passionate about was social media, right? Because I grew this big following online. I'm covering news. I'm very passionate about social justice, right? Where can I fit best? I started noticing a pattern where every time Muslims were mentioned in media, we're not part of the conversation. So I was like, okay, this clearly is an issue. I want to dedicate myself covering Muslim news for my community. So I'm the founder of Muslim, and I'm also the editor-in-chief. It's wonderful. Eid is definitely about community. So during Ramadan, it's always important for us to give back. And how we give back, how my family gives back, is by giving back to those who are underprivileged, particularly those that may not have housing, that need assistance. So we put goodie bags together and we give back to our community. We're giving these bags and sandwiches to the homeless community in New Brunswick, New Jersey. That was the community that I grew up with the last 3 or 4 years of my life, and that's a community that I cherish, so we're gonna be giving back to that community. A lot of the times, people who need assistance don't necessarily have the means to take care of themselves, so we kind of just keep on making sandwiches until all the bread is gone. We put juice or water, we'd put little snacks in there, I'd put deodorant in there, socks, toothpaste, toothbrush, hygiene products, make sure they're well taken care of. Ramadan is all about giving back. So when people would just think Ramadan is about fasting from sunrise to sunset and Muslims being on top of their faith and praying throughout the entire day and not really being active, yeah, that's true. Muslims are they're most spiritual during Ramadan. However, you have to do new components where you're on top of making sure that everyone is being taken care of. I would say the last 2 weeks of Ramadan is when you start preparing your Eid fit. That's the most important thing. If you don't have an Eid fit, you are not eating. All right, guys, as part of our tradition in our family, we put on our best Eid outfits and we take some fire photos for our family and we pass it along on social media. I said it before, but I think it literally captures what Eid is. It's the Met Gala for the Muslim community. You will step into the mosque and everyone better be dripped out because every time it always trends. There's blackout Eid, there's hashtag blackout Eid, there's hashtag Eid fits, always trending on Twitter because everyone just knows it's part of the culture in the Muslim community. The perfect Eid outfit always varies. It's as if I gotta give myself a theme. All right, guys, I got done changing. How do you feel about my Eid outfit? I like the white crisp. I got it in Medina. The hat, the kufi. And it makes me look so nice. When I put it on, it might look basic because it's white. No. I never wear white. Like white and like that's on my block list because white does not make me look flattering, but this, I am glowing. And I have so many iconic kufis this year. I became like a kufi influencer. I wore one kufi in a photo on Instagram. All of a sudden, everyone's like sending me their kufis from like across the world. It's so cool. This is a greater purpose than me. It's greater than my family. It's greater than anything, you know? Like, it's a moral responsibility to do this work. So I engraved that in myself at the very beginning. And I just want to make sure everyone is taken care of. And even like the work that I'm doing with like Muslim, like I want to make sure that the work that I'm doing is coming back to my community and benefiting them any way I could, you know, any way possible. Thank you, Target, for allowing me to share my story with you all. Make sure to watch the other episodes of this series and be sure to subscribe to Target's YouTube channel.